What's up, Internet? Welcome back to No Case Should Remain Unsolved, and it shall not. We're doing pretty well, I think, organizing all of our events, but I'm very confused because the last thing that we did before we called it on the last episode was we found this anecdote here, what we think is from the dad. I think he might have been married twice. Yeah, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Choi marries maybe even Haijang. Well, he marries a woman that apparently dies. Then he remarries Seowon's mother, who we don't have a name for. But she said she's been in and out of the hospital too. Okay, and then the question is the umbrella you mean. I mean, it also could be much later in time, but that doesn't really make any sense. So, always There was something she always told the kids when she was in the hospital. Kids, multiple. I think he wanted to tell her there was no such thing as heaven. Yeah, so like, who is... understand. I really, truly don't understand, which makes me a little bit scared. So the shopkeeper lying is probably in reference to this. So this is like... What do we have here? Okay. Yeah, so the contradiction here is what specifically? He said he was coming with Seowon, but... Oh, he said no, not Seowon and not her brother either, but the brother should have been in the store. Got it. Candy lie time. Okay, right here. Okay, so I get this one. We received a testimony that directly contradicts your claim. Ah, you're back, which means you're still searching, I take it. I tried to think of anyone suspicious I might have seen in the area, but nothing. But the truth is, well, yes, Myung-ho was here. I'm sorry for lying to you. I didn't think it was important. Well, you see, I didn't want you to think badly of Myung-ho. He's a good boy at heart. I'm very sorry, I truly am. I should have told you up front. What time did he come to the store again? A little after 3:30, I believe. Well, nothing was out of the ordinary. He looked like he was in a rush. When I asked, he only said he had to go back quick. He went straight to the usual candy shelf, picked out a bag, so I assumed it was Seowon. It's her favorite brand. You know, the pink candy that's so big your cheeks puff up like a squirrel? I told you before, Myung-ho is very mature for his years, but that day I saw him squatting in front of the greeting card shelf for a long time, with the candy still in hand. Eventually, he came up to the counter and paid for the candy, but he wouldn't look me in the eye. I thought it was strange, so I went over to check the shelf, and well, one of the cards was gone. I was disappointed in the boy, of course, made up my mind to give him a stern talking to, but at the same time, well, I felt sorry for him. I can only imagine what went through his mind when he was squatting there in front of that shelf. Oh, okay, and it gets connected. Interesting. Do I have anything else for time? No. So we know what he stole then. So where is this here? What Myung-ho stole. So now we're starting to connect some stuff. There we go. Great. Lie and death. Lying? Okay. Please don't lie to me, Myung-ho. Didn't you say Auntie was telling the truth? Auntie told me that lying's not about what's good, but what's necessary. She said lying wasn't always a bad thing. It's the bad lies that are really bad. Mom said she'd watch over me from heaven. She said she'd watch over us even after she died. But that was a lie, right? There's no such thing as heaven. But Seowon doesn't know that. She's so stupid. Mom was lying. But does that mean that Mom was a bad person? Whoa. Auntie told me that lying's not about what's good, but what's necessary. Mom said she'd watch over me from heaven, so... So, if their mom, collectively, was a woman that died, who is this? Who is this? Seowon's been end of trouble since I was pregnant with her. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Are there any things else that are blinking? I have one more lock. The key reason the English teacher needed funds. Yeah, wait, but that was just about... It's funny, I'm able to pick out where the evidence is. I see your mother has contacted you. That man was never one for prayer. No matter how deep he dug this way, would never... He refused to pray even once as our baby lay sick in the hospital. That's what he doesn't understand. That prayer is the reason we've been so blessed. All he ever did was get angry that he couldn't change anything with his own abilities. You said he turned himself in? I told him this was a critical time in Seowon's life, that he had to get active. We may be divorced, but he's still her father, even now. I suppose he's still trying to change things himself, even without trying to pray. It's like, there's like weirdly like two timelines or something happening. Or there's two different kids. There's also this thing like, the thing that the cutscene was about where, yeah, look, what was the name of the girl that Gangsta confessed to talking? She's talking about what is theoretically her own daughter. There's something weird going on. It's some either like dual timeline, like the woman who's remembering all these conversations is really fucking something up. Okay. And then I have a blue, right? Where's Seowon now? Doorbell, playground, time. I'd at least have a time, I think, somewhere. There we go. Ooh, I have... Oh, but that's the one I don't want to even touch, because that's the one I think I got bullshit for. Where is Seowon now? She's with her family. I made sure she had something to eat for dinner before I dropped her off. Once I brought her to the playground where I first found her, she knew exactly how to get home. I rang the doorbell and stood at the entrance waiting for her parents. It was only a few seconds, but in that short time, I wondered again and again if I should just leave the girl there and run. Detective, I was being stupid. I was stupid to kidnap her, and I'm still being foolish now, having the nerve to feel guilty about it all. The girl's father. He pulled the girl tight into his arms and wept. I knelt in front of him to apologize, but he bowed so low I thought he'd fall. And he thanked me. He thanked me for bringing her home safe. What I did was indefensible. I will accept my punishment. I know that won't make up for the suffering I caused their family, but I will live out the rest of my life in sincere contrition. Oh, wait. Did she get kidnapped twice? So she gets kidnapped once. Why did she ask where is Seowon now if she's not with her? Okay, hold on. This is going to be important in a second. So let's take a look. So this for sure is with him. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. You're turning yourself in. Yes, I'd like to surrender to the police. I'm responsible. A little girl went missing from the playground, didn't she? 3 days ago? She was with me. I took her away. Same time, 4 minutes later. She's with her family. I made sure she had something to eat. Explain to me how you took Seowon. Explains his whole backstory. I was afraid and decided to stop. Nothing more. I think she was kidnapped twice. She was kidnapped the first time. Let me pay attention to dates here. Hold on. Have I gotten anything locked in that's not this date, May 2nd, 2012? May 2nd, 2012. May 2nd, 2012. How about the dad? Huh. Because what it seems like is maybe, yeah, look. Okay. Is this all connected now? It is. I know it's okay if you don't want to talk. Could you... Where's this piece? This is probably lower. Yeah. Oh, okay, those connected. And those connected. Come on. Okay. We have a key now, too. So this is... All of his stuff is connected now. So, what I think is this... It's March 2nd, right? We'll just call that March 2nd. Yeah, we were all together. Oh, that's where it ends? Didn't you say that Auntie was telling the truth? Oh, I truly do not understand. This is getting very strange. Okay. Yeah, and that should be his, like, new wife, right? Okay, let's open up a new crying time shame. Or name, sorry. Name, there's one name all the way down here, yeah. Okay, let's go to here. I'm sorry if I'm not doing, like, detective work here, but I, like, truly don't know where we're at. Why didn't you report any of this to the authorities? She was with us exactly 108 days. That's the time Seowon lived and breathed with us. If only I could have held her at least once, kissed those little cheeks, or at least if only I'd been able to hear her cry, then maybe I would have been able to accept it. Seowon's mother still had milk for a baby who was gone. The crib was still so warm, and it never seemed to get colder. So how could I possibly file that report? Looking back, it was her name. Her name was the problem. It's my fault for coming up with that name. I can't tell you how much I regret it. Instead of giving her strength, that name marched her forward all alone like the rhino's horn, straight past us, like a gust of wind. She slipped through our fingers, attached to nothing in the world at all. Oh. Wait, but I can't change this. What the fuck is happening? Are there two missing girls? Different? No. This is a baby. This is a baby that dies. Seowon's mother's birthday. Yeah, this is not him. This is you. Oh my god, that's nuts. Okay, so this guy is much more important. So this is on May 5th. Right, because, yeah, this whole thing is about the day Seowon died. Okay, I do have that, I think. So she lived exactly 108 days. But when's her birthday? I might not have what I need for this. Oh wait, 2158. When's this next one? Okay. Do I have to put another piece? Detective, the truth is she's dead. Seowon's dead. She's been dead this whole time. Anything about responsibility? Oh, here we go. Responsibility. That should connect. Why is that not connecting? And then this might be the dad. Oh, wow, this is annoying. The day Seowon disappeared. Assumedly, that's 0205, right? 203? Oh, yes, yes, right. That's this. I'm sorry. That is correct. But if that's the case, Oh, am I screwing up the dates? Is this actually just March 3rd, March 4th? I'm sorry, March. February 3rd, February 4th? That would make a little bit more sense, I think. And then, where is the one about her birthday? This would be later. So where is that one? Death birthday. Death was down here. Oh, there, we used it already. Okay. How about birthday? I know there was a birthday hiding around here somewhere. Birthday. Turn himself in. Alright, we're looking for birthdays. There it is. Okay. Certificate of Familial Relations. Choi Dongyeon, date of birth September 15th, 1972, male. Spouse Seowon Young, date of birth December Christmas 1974, deceased. Married March 5th, 2000. Death September 1st, 2009. Child Choi Mong-yo, date of birth 2001. Choi Seowon, date of birth August 1st. Certificate issued February 4th. Hamyang City Hall. So that woman should be this, but it's not. Seowon's mother's birthday. Mother's birthday is the 25th, 12/25. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I gotta do death. Why can't I do anything about this? Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Caregiver death hospital. There's a little caregiver one over here. I don't know what to do with this one. This for sure is this thing. It's from City Hall, so I don't really know where that's supposed to be placed, but let's do death. Okay. What do we got? How old was Seowon when Miss Shin Hye-jung first came to take care of her? I first met Hye-jung when Seowon was 4. Okay, that was a few years ago. When my wife died of illness, I was despondent. Didn't know how I'd raise the kids, but Hye-jung was there to support us. They're called caregivers instead of nannies these days, aren't they? Hye-jung is my children's caregiver. She's been coming in to look after the kids ever since my wife was hospitalized. She befriended them instantly. I don't know how we could have coped without her. Seowon even calls her mom and treats her like one too. I can never thank her enough. But now, I'm starting to think I relied on Hye-jung too much. I mean, she's not exactly family, is she? But she might be. Caregiver. Okay, great. That's finally that piece that we've unlocked. I have to open the lock. Okay, so we might be able to do this one though. Yes. So because we finally got that. Where are we? Where is this? There we go. Okay. Caregiver birthday. And I think I should probably... So... Kim Seowon died when she was a baby. Choi Seowon's wife dies. I'm gonna reorder Choi's in a bit, but let's do let's get this one, because I don't know what this is going to unlock here. Caregiver and birthday. Where are we at? Come on. I do like searching. This could get annoying, but I like having to like scroll through all this information kind of like in a cursory way just to kind of get what we need. Birthday, right? Caregiver and birthday. Caregiver is probably the one. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay. Aha! Durahana Support Center, Child Caregiver Support Worker Dispatch. Caregiver Shin Hyung-jung, date of birth February 6th. Client Choi Dongyeon, date of birth. We hereby certify that the above caregiver has been assigned to the above client since July 1st, 2009. Certificate issued February 4th. Durahana Support Center. Okay, there's one thing blinking here. Confirmation that Seowon is alive. Oh shit, okay. I mean, theoretically it's coming from her father, right? She has own abilities. Her name was the problem. Nope. But that's... wait. Oh, I guess... yeah, I was thinking... wow, this is getting confusing. Hurt and surrender. You know what? I think I might have to call it on this episode. We'll find hurt and surrender in the next one. So yeah, that is in reference to when she was brought home the first time. What I'm assuming is the first time. I feel like we're very close here. We don't have a lot of locks and stuff left, but I'm going to want to do like a read through to figure out what the fuck is happening, and I have to reorder all this stuff. We're going to oh, my brain is spinning, but that's, I guess, the best version of a detective game if they can actually make you feel like you don't know what the pieces are, because no detective work is just handing you the answer, right? So here we go. We're going to figure it out all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see future episodes, and we'll catch you then.